What's going on?
That's what happened with me too, you know. They know our locations. I mean, we got to go to these places to get into the setting, you know, to get into the surroundings and learn the historical background of the places and the things. So somehow they're figuring it out, and we really got to watch ourselves this time. So
they're tapping into our emotive control system, the communication system we got.
After a quick but intense workout in mixed martial arts from Earth's early 21st century, I told Kirk about some of the things I watched on the old historical research discs collected in our archives from that century too. How the sum of different key events and choices by factions in governments of the world had added up to how many spoke openly about a new world order.
Everyone was brought into line with the new order. They called it Gleichschaltung, unification.
We're told that World War II was a war fought to protect and preserve our liberties, a war against the Axis powers, Italy, Japan, and Germany, who were seeking to use force to establish a new order in Europe.
Germany asked for cooperation from her full partner in aggression to the east and from her junior partner to the south. In Berlin, they drew up the Axis Pact, the blueprint of the new order.
The birth of unions such as the European Union or superstates, one in a number of states for world government. What Hitler attempted by force of arms to do was later done by treaties. 1944 through 57, numerous unions and councils and conventions hammered out one treaty, trade and aid agreements after another.
Subject to a new order.
1957, signing the Treaty of Rome created European Economic Community, which paved ways for European Union, EU, one of the superstates within the world government. Globalization.
The new order.
And because secret combinations in these factions had been placed in key governmental positions to influence the making of laws of when and how and who would go to war and when and with whom they'd war against, I explained further how that this added up to the sum of the making of global killer weapons, because of those who had the funding and the scientists behind the making of a global killer weapon had also the manufacturing industry, how that they were also seeking to reduce world population. And these factions, these secret combinations, were seeking to reduce world population, thus making humanity an endangered species in the universe by 2025. I disclosed hearing talks of having us go to key points in history and at certain locations with a highly trained team of cosmic agents back to the time when Earth became an endangered species.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society, and we are as a people, inherently and historically, opposed to secret society, secret oaths, and secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy. It is a digital pretend vast human and material resources to very tightly knit, highly efficient machine. Preparations are concealed, not published. Mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silent, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed.
Yes, and we have a new world order. A new world order and a winning strategy in the Cold War. We are part of a new world order.
Walter Isaacson wrote a wonderful book about some of the wise men who helped shape the New World Order following the Second World War.
We're creating that New World Order, a new world order based upon collective action.
A new world order. It was a new world order. That's what President George H. Bush said.
The first in-depth publication of note was Samuel Zane Batten's work, The New World Order, which was published in 1919.
Nazi forces openly seek to establish systems of government based on the regimentation of all human beings by a handful of individual rulers who seize power by force. Yes, these men and their hypnotized followers call this a new order. It is not new, and it is not order.
Nelson Rockefeller. These are some of the reasons pressing us to lead vigorously towards the true building of a new world order. Rockefeller would also become vice president under Gerald Ford, former President Richard Nixon.
And the hope that each of us has to build a new world order.
In ragged, spasmodic fashion, a new world order is coming into being, but it looks less and less like the world order that Mr. Kissinger had constructed in his own mind.
George H.W. Bush would campaign for a new world order like no other president before him. He would openly discuss it during his State of the Union address.
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order, where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause to achieve the universal aspirations of mankind.
Again, a unified Europe was a major goal in creating this order.
With few exceptions, the world now stands as one. A year and a half ago, in Germany, I said that our goal was a Europe whole and free. Tonight, Germany is united. Europe has become whole and free. The world can therefore seize this opportunity to fulfill the long-held promise of a new world order. We can find meaning and reward by serving some higher purpose than ourselves. A shining purpose, the illumination of 1,000 points of light.
Bush Sr. and his administration would tour and promote this agenda across the board at any given opportunity.
The President has spoken often of a new world order.
And we have an unprecedented opportunity to build a new era of peace and prosperity here and abroad, to build a new world order.
Bush would actually make a commencement address at Maxwell Air Force Base declaring the birth of this order.
And that's why I wanted to speak to you today about the new world taking shape around us, about the prospects for a new world order now within our reach. In the coming weeks, I'll be talking in some detail about the possibility of a new world order emerging after the Cold War. But today, I want to discuss another aspect of that order. You see, as the Cold War drew to an end, we saw the possibilities of a new order in which nations work together. It refers to new ways of working with other nations to deter aggression and to achieve stability. As old threats recede, new threats emerge. The quest for the new world order is in part a challenge to keep the dangers of disorder at bay. We must build on the successes of Desert Storm to give new shape and momentum to this new world order. Only when this transformation is complete will we be able to take full measure of the opportunities presented by this new and evolving world order. The new world order really